Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you in a bunch of the commercials, especially if you go to YouTube, you can check out Tom's videos and go to his Facebook page. All the links are on the Joe Padula Show Facebook page. Pinned to the top is today's promotional poster. You'll see Tom's very attractive face there. I hope you don't mind me saying that, Tom. But
Hey.
that's right, that's right. But I mean, what are some of the commercials that we saw you in? And let me tell you, you're very good, especially at the what are the machismo roles.
Oh yeah.
You-
Macho.
Macho roles.
Macho,
right.
macho man.
Right. Girls say that to me all the time when I take
Yeah.
it. They're just waiting for that big one. But I mean,
You
here it
just
is
practice all that method acting now.
with your Italian heritage there. Okay, your dialect. I mean, do you get typecasted? Do you find it difficult to find roles because of your accent?
Yeah.
Can we hear it? Can you hear it? You try and tame it down. And,
Yeah. Can you be a cowboy? Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Julia. Oh. Mm.
Right. How much is networking and the common phrase? It's not what you know, but who you know. How much has that been either an enabler for you or something that has been an
Hindrance,
obstacle?
yeah. Oh, it's great. It's excellent.
All right, so the what is needed for an actor? Okay, one is you got to be committed, right? You got to be all in. If you're not all in, if you're not taking it seriously, you're not going to get as much work as you think you're going to get. Is that correct? Right.
Right. Mhm. Yeah.
Right. Well, okay, you mentioned agency, okay? And I want to get into that, but you just mentioned also your appearance, okay? How important is physical discipline when it comes to eating and working out and maintaining a presentable physical appearance?
Oh, yeah.
The schleps, right. The schleps.
Schleps.
What?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And plus, you said you're divorced now. I mean, I'm sure you want to,
Be fancy.
continue having relations with other people. Yeah, it's a little,
Oh, hey.
yeah, forget about it. But Tom, you also got. I mean, you mentioned agency and representation. Okay, how important is an inspiring actor or actress to find a type of agent or some type of manager? Right.
Mhm. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, in studio is Ernesto. Ernesto is a producer here with the show, and he's recently been hired by the Dan Talent Agency. Okay, and it's Ernesto wants to get into acting. He's already started his young career in that
He's
field.
already an actor.
So I mean, all this advice you're dispensing, we appreciate it personally because it affects our team member here.
Too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah.
I warned him.
Okay.
You know a great photographer.
Ah. All right, so far we've got, one commitment, okay, all in, all right. Second is maintain the physical appearance that you want to present yourself as that character, right. Third, agent, management, representation. Have someone to represent you because they are privy to knowledge that you just can't find online by going to Google.
Yeah, they have a separate pool where they connect directly with clients.
Right. And what you just mentioned now is the headshots, okay? Very important to have a commercial for yourself, a headshot and a demo. I mean, Ernesto's in studio now. What's up, Ernesto?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Is this working?
Yeah, it's working.
All
Yeah. Yeah, Tom, sorry Ernesto's late here. He's in the middle of transitioning out of the service to become into the entertainment field. So we look forward to it.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So, so get a demo, Ernesto.
I'm working on it. It's a bit hard now with the transition process, but as soon as I get in,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of film institutes in Nashville, so
Oh, there's a
I'll be
ton.
doing student films and
Right.
demo reels and
I want to see you on YouTube too, like with a movie review channel or some sort of something awesome and nerdy.
Yeah.
stuff. Not after me not picking Star Wars.
I know.
No. Yeah. That's right. It's called porn, Ernesto.
Right.
I like it. I like it. Tom, we got to take a quick break here. Can you stay on the line? You still got time? I understand you're a busy guy. Beautiful. Because I want to talk about some of your videos that you posted that have, I mean, this one has like 50,000 views. There's other ones that have thousands of views. And the one that I want to talk about is, so you want to call yourself a man. Do you remember making this one?
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to talk about this because there's a problem out there where boys think they're men.
Oh yeah.
They do not know the understanding of what being a man is. And since you and I agree on this, and you might even taken some of the advice from me, and I appreciate that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
But,
I think I heard you say that.
Yeah, I love it, and that's what it's all about. Right? The smartest thing I could ever say is I don't know nothing. You know, and I just learned. But before we do go to break, Sky, locally, fill us in.
Well, speaking of acting out, we've got a man who climbed the sign on I-65 and he'll serve 20 days in jail.
That's
Now,
it.
the man who climbed onto a sign over Interstate 65 in Nashville last week, shutting the road down for hours,
Oh my
will
God.
serve jail time, according to WKRN News 2.
They're leaving so much out on this.
Yeah.
This was shut down during
Rush hour.
rush
It's-
hour for 3 hours.
Rush hour a lot.
3 to 4 hours.
A judge sentenced a 46-year-old William Walters to serve a total of 20 days in jail, 5 of which he has already served. Now, Walters was charged with disorderly conduct and obstructing a roadway after he climbed up onto the sign near Rosa L. Parks Boulevard last Tuesday. A negotiator eventually talked him down and he was transported to a local hospital for mental observation. Now, he was not physically injured.
Yeah. Tom, imagine somebody climbing up to, I don't know, the George Washington Bridge sign in rush hour. And
He's
yes,
hanging out.
blocking both traffic because they have safety precautions. This guy wouldn't be doing time for 20 days. No way. He wouldn't make it to that time.
No,
He wouldn't make it to his hearing.
well.
Target practice.
Absolutely.
All right, well, this segment of the show is brought to you by Wiz Advertising. Wiz Ads is based in Clarksville and offers indoor advertising that puts a business directly in front of consumers. Oh, how intimate. Now, places and events are seen. They're seen in places like restaurants, nightclubs, and bars, fitness centers, bowling alleys, golf courses, coffee shops, as well as public restrooms. Now,
Yeah.
be seen and contact wizads.com. That's WHIZZ ads.com.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah, I get
looking at
pictures
you.
of sent to me all the time. From
Yeah.
It's great.
Love drawing on you.
Don't draw my face.
Oh man.
Someone did a Hitler mustache on me and sent me a picture.
Guilty.
Someone did they drew a like a Mexican mustache and they used hashtag Dirty Sanchez.
El Padula.
El Padula. But yeah, it was Deborah. I love Deborah over there. Go check it out if you want your business to get exposed. And tell you, everyone takes a leak. Okay? I don't
have
know
to.
one person that doesn't take a leak that goes to a bar.
Everybody poops.
Well,
Well, maybe not in a bar.
you're keeping it clean.
Yeah, I don't do that in a bar. Ew.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break here, but I want to know what it takes to call yourself a man. And the one who's going to fill us in is Tom DeRoma,
Yeah.
actor out of New York. He's got a lot of things going his way since he got divorced.
It's quite
That's
a
another
tank
thing.
top.
If you want to be an actor, you got to get divorced. Okay?
Oh, check.
You heard it here first.
Hurry.
But also,
Wow.
when we get back, yes, higher minimum wage could be harming young, uneducated workers. The latest study. Maybe the $15 an hour isn't the greatest thing.
Well, maybe they need to stay in school.
We get it all. Plus also the Iranian news service. American sailors arrested. Yeah. 10 are taken in. Right, Bay? What do you think it was? A covert operation?
Yep,
Yeah. Right? I mean, 10 sailors,
yep.
2 boats.
Yeah.
It's got to be small boats, right?
Mm-hmm.
10 sailors, maybe 10 Navy SEALs. Could be, right?
9 men and 1 woman.
Yeah. Oh, Navy SEALs. Women could be Navy SEALs, remember?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We'll get into it all. Plus Tom DeRoma. Plus we got live music.
Yeah.
Interesting.
AJ, doesn't she sound great?
Oh man, I fell in love with her voice. I love you, Brenda, but I love her voice though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kirsten Harry. Check her out on Spotify. All the links are on the Joe Show page.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be. Man,
Hi.
speaking of the devil, yeah. Tell you. Let me tell you, we're not just blatantly saying that on purpose. I mean, you got a gift. You very
yeah.
talented, very talented. Believe me, there's artists that come in here that suck. You know what I mean?
True.
No, not often.
No, not all.
It's
There's
rare.
Really good artists that come in.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
It's been a while. It's been a while since you had a crappy one. I almost said the S one. I almost said the S one.
Schmappy one.
The Smitty one.
Schlong? Schlong?
Okay.
Schlong.
No,
Chief.
AJ.
Chief, what is on your mind,
The
bro?
slang. Go take your pills.
I said slang.
shit.
You almost heard me.
Ah,
Go
Mark.
take
Mark.
You go take your pills right now.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here, but when we get back,
These bills are
yes,
so high.
we got local news.
We do. We've got a Kentucky that moves ahead with its plans to dismantle health exchange.
We got minimum wage talk. What it takes to call yourself a man with Tom DeRoma. Clarksville, man, we got a lot going on here today. You don't want to miss it. Right here in the Joe Padula Show, WJZM, 1400 AM. Absolutely. I like Tom. He's good. Right? It makes sense.
Yeah.
What happened?
Makes sense.
Don't do that.
We got it up and running, right?
I just got a
Look
Yo!
at that.
Sorry
What
for
is
the
that?
delay.
It's an iPad.
Sorry for the delay,
That's the
everyone,
biggest
with the
iPad
live
I've
stream.
ever seen.
Our bad.
It's so big.
I'm making up for
Sky, the microphone's on.
No, it's not.
So.
Good, so's the camera. You guys see how big it is.
So does the
so
camera.
big.
You can touch his chest.
Oh! Wow!
It's already cracked.
Smash!
God bless
Pump
insurance.
smash!
Here, can you put that up in front of the camera and explain what it is?
It's Ernesto's new phone. Hello?
Yeah, you guys do
Hello?
that while I
Here.
go. Get ready for the rest of
Good
the
to see you. How you doing? All right? Pleasure. How you doing?
Hello?
Good to see you.
You love crack somebody.
I don't like this.
That what that song is, though. I got baking soda. You got baking soda?
I don't, but I don't like crack.
But that what I mean. The teaching.
That's what I call it when I wear the same outfit in 2 days. Alright.
That ain't right, man.
I don't got here Tuesday, Friday. Yeah, I would not be able to survive.
It's not a choice, it's an opportunity. Do you let it happen, or do you make it happen? At Tamar College, they believe you have the power to make the changes you want in your life. The question is, do you have the courage? They are here to help you gain the skills, knowledge, and tools you need to make those changes. To reignite your passion with their tunes, to enroll now. Call 888-520-0015 or visit onlinemar.com today.
Lord, is it cold outside? Yeah, 1 minute. Uno momento. Brr.
Downtown by myself, and I have so much time to just sit down and think about myself. Hang around.
Let's go.
Every Monday and Thursday, the Tennessee Lottery.
Let go, missus. Let's go, missus.
Sorry. Mark, you don't have to yell at him.
God.
Let's go, bitch.
I'm screaming. I like this song here.
Loogie went down the wrong hole.
I never had that problem, thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
Is that gross?
Yeah, it is.
Sorry.
Oh, forget it.
It's mucus.
I smell sex and candy here. All right, here we go. Who's that lounging in my chair?
Forget the words, huh?
Nice job, man.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, hot, Ray.
Hit those high notes.
Man,
Oh.
try to make it look good, man. What's wrong with you?
Welcome back to the show.
Hey.
Stop squeezing now.
She goes, hey!
I don't need this for you.
Oh.
I got one out of Florida here.
Uh-oh. My hometown, man.
Display.
Gainesville, Florida.
Oh, God. That's not even Florida. That's Georgia.
Is that where Tebow's from?
Yeah.
That's where they're crazy about it. Gainesville.
That's
home
Georgia.
of the
Come on.
Florida Gators, University of Florida.
Police say that 51-year-old Timothy Hampton
Oh.
was a passenger in a car that was pulled over. This was on Monday.
Mhm.
His name's Tim.
Hampton
Timbo.
was asked to exit the vehicle when the officer noticed what appeared to be crack cocaine in the seat.
Of course.
Speaking of.
Hampton then tried to eat the crack cocaine
He looks
before
like
the
a
officer made
Tyrone
the
with
request.
Like Chappelle, with all the white on his face.
Shazam!
See the heart face? Oh, crap.
Timothy was charged with possession of crack of cocaine
Yeah.
inside of him with the intent to sell
Oh my god.
possession of the drug.
Wow.
Drug equipment.
Even if you swallow it, you're still charged. Let that be a lesson to you. That's right.
Don't swallow a thing.
The X-ray?
You'll never find it now. There's siphon
It's
to
like,
his poop.
yeah, gross. Gross.
Looks like a big snowflake. Yeah. Tom DeRoma. How you doing, Tom?
Speaking of crack,
Welcome
yeah.
back.
Hmm.
Pass it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, I mean, do you speak from experience with this? Oh,
There you go.
Tom, you got some stories, huh?
Ooh. There's character. There's some characters for you.
Absolutely. What are some of the other jobs that you had in your previous life there, Tom?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pumping gas, man. I didn't know. Man, this is great.
Oh, shut
You
it.
mean Hindu, not Muslim.
Working for the railroad, though. That's a good job.
Before they figure
Okay.
It's funny. They drill it and they pump it. It's amazing.
Oh, man.
It's amazing. I've always
Wow.
wondered that. But higher minimum wage could be harming young, uneducated workers. This is the latest study. Minimum wage workers in 14 states saw a boost in their paychecks entering 2016.
Yeah.
But some economists say that the shift towards a higher minimum wage could be bad for younger and, yes, less educated workers. Now, this is according to a study by economist Jeffrey Clemens of the University of California at San Diego. Only 28% of people between the ages of 16 and 30 with a high school diploma held a job in 2010. MarketWatch reported this.
Okay.
This is a significant drop since 2006 when 40% of these people held jobs.
Yeah, we mean folk.
The study, which was published by the National Bureau of Economic Research in December
Yeah.
2015, also showed that only 33% of these people were employed at the end of 2014. So what they're saying is that the evidence supports the view of this period's minimum wage increases had significant negative effects on low-skilled workers.
Yeah.
What they're saying is the ones with the education are now going after these $15 an hour jobs,
Because they smart.
and they're gonna get
Yeah.
hired over the ones without the education, which the minimum wage jobs are designed for.
It's gonna be less work that I have to do, really.
Right.
And I get paid $15 an hour doing less what I did before.
Right, and I mean, when managers are looking at resumes and you got someone that has not even a GED, of course they're gonna take the person with the college credits or even a college degree. I mean, times are still tough. I know we're still getting away from the recession and getting
Yeah.
towards a little bit better economy
Still
here.
figuring things out.
But man, I mean, here it is. You offer a high-paying job for a low-skilled occupation. All right, the people with the education are going to get it. All right, and it's going to hurt the people that these jobs are designed for. So, is this $15 an hour still a good idea in the eyes of some? I mean, Scott, you were all about this, weren't you, in the beginning?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
I mean, hearing this latest study, does this maybe
Well,
change your mind a little?
No, not really. I want to know that, I want to know what the statistics would be for the people coming off of welfare now that they're not qualified for it because minimum wage has been raised so high. Do you know what I'm saying? Are we going to see those numbers dropping?
Repeat that question one more time. I got confused.
Okay, the statistic that I want to
Uh-huh.
look up is how many people are going to be coming off of welfare now
Yeah.
because those minimum wage jobs that's been raised, the bar's been raised. They're getting paid more, so they're no longer qualifying for those programs. So you've got more people coming off those programs. That's
Right.
going to be transferred into supporting these people that can't find work.
But here's the problem. According to this study, the jobs that are meant for those people coming off of welfare or people on welfare are being taken by people with education.
Right. So now those people that are on welfare
They're gonna remain
in
jobless.
certain states, they have to try and find a work or part-time work in order to qualify for those benefits.
Those are in certain states. I'm talking about
Right.
the ones with the cities
Well, I'm saying
that are converting to the $15 an hour.
and that's only a couple of states. It's only a couple of cities.
Well,
I will
here's-
cook some chicken nuggets right now for 15 an
Yeah.
hour.
And here's the
Yeah.
He's a college-educated man.
Here's the trend I'm going to see.
Barely.
A lot of people are going to say, "Wait a minute, I can make
Yo.
$15 an hour
Right.
working at Burger King. Why am I even going to go to school?"
Well,
Right.
So you're
yeah.
going to see a drop in people going to college.
Where was
And on
this
top
at,
of that,
Wade?
economically, if you raise the minimum wage, what else gets raised? All
The
the prices
prices.
are
Well,
buying.
I tell you guys what, that means there's more awesome jobs that are gonna be available for people like me that have a drive and are not happy making chicken nuggets for $15
Yeah,
an
but
hour.
you're a different story. You're an exception. You're a
I'm
go-getter.
I'm an exception, but I'm also a statistic across the board. I'm not the only person standing
You know
out
whose
with this
wages they need
idea.
to raise?
Who's that?
Teachers' salaries.
Teachers.
Oh, no, the ones who don't work over the summers? No.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, kids need to go to school all year round, get 4 breaks a quarter, you know what I mean?
I
That's
actually
better.
agree with you.
But that's a different story. Tom, we talk about this minimum wage, and after hearing this study, what are your thoughts on cities that are going for $15 an hour in the minimum wage? Hope you're getting sued by Nike, sir.
Oh. Yeah.
Preach it.
I take that insult personally, sir. Okay, my manicure is
Because you're
great.
in the youth there.
Because I'm a youthful guy.
Subhead youth category, good.
I'm almost a millennial. Yeah. Right. You know, you mentioned kids, Tom, okay, and here's another thing too. I mean, there are people that are having kids that maybe shouldn't be having kids at the time. Okay? Oh,
So it's kids raising kids.
right, and on top of it, so
There's
now...
TV shows about it. There's
Yeah.
a mainstream
Yeah.
pop culture
And
streamlined
that's-
strictly about
What is it called? Teenage Mom? Right
yeah,
there.
Teen Mom,
Well,
Teen Mom 2,
why
Teen
you-
Mom 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no kidding.
absolutely.
That's
They're
when
millionaires.
That's when it all started going wrong. When MTV stopped showing videos and started showing a reality show.
Oh, man.
I agree. That's when it all started going down.
It is.
Tom, so you want to call yourself a man. This is the title of your video, okay? And I mean, it's been shared over 1,000 times. I mean, you have over 50,000 views on this. The comments alone, I mean, it's in the hundreds. What is this video about? And so you call yourself a man. Right. Well, yeah, you definitely got the Ginzu cross on your neck, that's for sure, my friend. It looks good on you. I miss it. And he's wearing the wife beater on this, too.
I noticed that. I think, is that like an Italian?
I love it. This is great. This is
The Italian tuxedo.
It's an Italian startup kit right here. I love it. That's exactly how I reached out to him.
great.
He posted this in May, and that's when I initially made contact.
Yeah.
I go, sir, do you mind if I share this video on my page? And he goes, dude, do it.
Do it.
So, but yeah, going into it, okay, what is your criteria of calling yourself a man? Right. Okay. Right.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yes. I saw
that.
Very good, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, did you see the guy? He had a pretty hairy back. I wouldn't want to take his shirt. You know. Gross.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. But Tom, I mean, you make very valid points here. And like you said, I mean, that also correlates into women too. I mean, you got girls that want to be women, but they still act like girls. You got boys that think that they're men, but man, their actions prove otherwise.
Okay, seriously.
Oh, Bay. I mean, I
Bay wears his pants properly.
I know, this is what I'm talking about. Now, Bay, we talk about the boys pulling out guns, okay? Instead of pulling out their fists when it comes down to a fight, okay?
Yes.
I mean, Bay, do you think that's a sign of a
Weakness.
weakness?
Yeah, weakness. If you can't take a loss, you can't be a winner. So that's the way that I see it.
Ooh, I
Just
like
scared to
that.
take a hit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Too afraid to
Get your butt whipped. Yeah,
Yeah, get their butt whipped.
that's right.
Right. I think that goes into a lot of families growing up with single families, okay, not having a good support structure, a good system, and a good role model.
Mm.
All right, and guys, gals, be good role models.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Oh yeah.